Alright, so now we're going to move along to the darker color. And I don't go too dark. Just, I'm not that dark. So I just use like a tan brown. This even might be a little too light. Might need to go a little darker. Yeah. Now, I like to use one of my circled brushes to do this blending. And if nobody really knows why I put the dark right here, it is to make your nose appear smaller than it is. Now, I'm gonna get my brown, just the one I use for the brown color. I also like to make my face appear smaller. So I do go underneath. Then go up here. Done with that. I get my massive brush. And I just start at the bottom. Drink break. Now, I do my eyeshadow first. Before my blush, I do eyeshadow. I'm not doing lashes today. So this is my eyeshadow base. Sorry, y'all. Gotta stretch this leg out. So, like over here. Alright, this is my eyeshadow base that I'm using today. I have like 2 or 3 different types. This one is, you put on as if you were taking pictures. It's a studio, photogenic type thing going on there. And I'm going to show you why I use an eyeshadow base. Alright, my eyeshadow base is on. I am going to show you why you should use an eyeshadow base. I have a couple different eyeshadow palettes. I think I'm going to use this one first. This one has a million one colors, y'all. Literally 45 different shades on this. But I'm just going to use it for the brown. The light brown. I'm going to get my brush for this particular part. Gonna use this brush. I'm gonna use my lightest brown. And that's for the top. But with the base, the pigment and the color comes out so much. Now, done with that palette. That palette is called Eye Sleek. The next gorgeous palette I'm going to use. She doesn't have a name on her. But I'm using her for the really pretty color I want to use. I want to do a a purple and blue. And probably a little pink because of my shirt. So I am going to start with the pink. And I honestly use a brush like this. And I think I'm going to do the dark pink, which is right there. So, got my pink on. My next color I'm going to use is the purple. I am going to use the purple next. So for the purple, I want it to be as popping as the pink. So instead of a really, really dark purple, I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to pull it out of the pink. Pulling it out of the pink. Like that. And then last is the blue. The blue. I'm going to use this brush for the blue. And I think I'm going to use this gorgeous blue right here. I think that's really pretty. Again, pulling out of the pink. Like that. Now once I've gotten all my colors on, I'm going to take a blender and just go across it so that I make sure everything is blended all pretty and it doesn't look choppy. See? And the last thing I do involves eyeshadow. Everybody does their own little thing, but I always pick a color that I want right in here. So what I do is I get my eyeshadow base. Here. Put that in there good. Anything extra, take off. Now, this is called Sweet Mint. It is, I want a bunch of beautiful fall colors, and since fall is coming up, I wanted to add a little bit of fall in here. So, I think I am going to go dark and use this one right here. Normally I use white, but I want to do something different. So I just put a little bit on there like that. I dabbed it and then I just dab it in there. Dab it in. She does have a little shimmer in her. I'm going to show you what I do next after I get it all prettied in there. Now, gotta go back over here. Okay, now, what time it is? Cleanup time. Basically have a brush and I just kind of clean that up. Now, I'm going to show you what I do. Next is I just get the brush, the head to pound, and then go under here like this. Now, so next thing I do is my blush. My blush. Sorry, y'all. It's just everything is everywhere. I am using, I'm going to be using a couple different blushes. couple different brushes. So first thing I'm going to use this palette first. And I have different brushes. So I'm going to get my smallest brush first, which is this one. And this one I normally do the lightest, well no, I use my darkest color sometimes first. But for this look, I'm going to start with my lightest color. And I just want a really light pink. What is the light pink? Which is this one. And then I'm just going to brush it on like this. Not done yet. Okay. My next